What's going on, everyone? It's your boy MazFrox3 back with another banger. I haven't uploaded in story time some time now, but here we are. So this takes place about 2 years ago. So yeah, 2 years ago, this was like when I was a sophomore in high school. I ain't gonna lie, this was probably like my peak like shithead phase. This is around the time when I was like doing drugs and shit, and misbehaving in school type shit. But this isn't very focused on that particular part. This focus on another part which also happened my sophomore year, which is a mistake I made that I probably shouldn't have never made type shit. So during my sophomore, this was my second year PE. Like the school I go to, you have 2 years of PE required. Low key, I kind of miss PE because like now all I have is academics and shit. And it's not like they got one period where you just fucking run and do push-ups and like be outside and shit. But yeah, PE was low-key fun, but however though, there was some parts that weren't fun about it, and those parts that weren't fun about it was the locker rooms. Now, depending on which day, of course, you see there's some like freaky ditty shit, or just like some motherfuckers like smacking each other with like their like PE clothes as kind of like whips and shit. Yeah, some shit like that would go down, and obviously there would be just like those people chilling in the corner like taking rips, some cart rips, some Nick rips. I ain't gonna lie, I took a few like cart rips during those gym locker rooms. Now I don't recommend you doing that. It's bad. And especially not a school type shit, but that was kind of the environment that was like during the PE locker rooms. However though, there's also another group of people. It was like really like weird people, and I probably already explained it earlier. This is some Diddy shit. There was some Diddy shit going on, and by Diddy shit, so one day I was just getting changed and shit, and I need to like use the restroom. So I just used the PE restrooms. Now, I've normally used them, but like everyone has been using the stalls, and I've been using the stalls, and there's a good reason why. But however, though, this time I decided to use the urinals, which, by the way, have no blockers on them shits. Like, it's just open. I decided to use them shits anyway. I was like, fuck it. I need to go, because it was like everyone in the stalls. That was a big mistake I made, because like one of them freshman kids like pulled up, and like I saw him. I was like, why did he just like come here and leave? Come to find out 2 weeks later that apparently my meat has been shown to like people at school. So apparently that kid that walked up to me in the urinal decided to take a photo of my meat. Just like photo me taking a piss with like my meat out and everything, and decided to send it to like a Snap group chat, and then it left the Snap group chat, and then the fucking whole school found out. And when the whole school ended up finding out, some of my homies started talking about it. Some dude asked like, how big is it? I thought it was weird at first until they showed me the photo, and I got really pissed, because like what the fuck? Like, who does shit like that? That's fucked up. Like I just want to know who was that kid. And then it clicked. It was that one kid that was there and just left real quick. It was that kid, that like random freshman kid that took a photo. So I was obviously pissed. I was trying to beat this dude's ass. Like, I was finding him everywhere and shit. Come to find out, I could not find him anywhere. Like, he probably either left or some shit happened, or he probably got expelled for that. I'm not so sure, but shit happened. And eventually everyone forgot about it, and nothing too crazy happened after like a month. So it didn't end up too bad. However, though, this event will unfortunately might not ever be forgotten, because like there's even some of my like homies, like they still talk about it to this day. Like they still remember that shit. And but yeah, so moral of the story is don't go taking pics of random people in like the restroom, because like that's like perverted and shit. I'm pretty sure that's a felony. And secondly, yeah, don't take a piss in the school urinals, especially not the locker rooms where you got some like prime Diddy activities going on in there. And yeah, ever since that incident, like I was pretty much scared to use like any urinal in like any public place. So like every time I take a piss, I'm always in the stalls. Does not matter where I'm at. And I think it's for the better, because like, who would want that shit to happen again, especially what happened in the locker rooms. Anyways, this is the end of this video. See you.
On 32 perks, bitch, I'm too geek. Fucking on your bitch, and you know my life is a movie. Yeah, nigga, catch me on the tube. Yeah, niggas try to fuck, you need some lube.